It's one of the most popular shows on TV, and CSI Miami is back for a 9th season with the premiere coming up Sunday night right here on KMTV. We're happy to welcome one of the show's stars, and he just so happens to be one of People Magazine's sexiest men alive, Mr. Adam Rodriguez. Good to see you.
Good to see you, too. How are you this morning?
I got to ask you about that title here in just a minute. We're going to start with the show. You know, fans have been waiting for this all summer long. What can you tell us about the first episode?
It's going to be a good one. It's going to be a good one. You know, we leave off on a cliffhanger, the season finale, and that's right where we pick up on the premiere. Everybody's laid out in the lab. We don't know what's happened. We come to find out that that there was a gas introduced to the lab that put everybody down, and I come into work, I stumble upon all these people just laid out in the middle of the entire CSI reception area and the labs and just everywhere. And I spring into action. I try to see who's alive, who's not, who's breathing, who's not, and and then make a beeline for the one I love to to see if she's still alive. And unfortunately, someone doesn't make it. So that's how we get the season kicked off. A little intensity and some drama and some sadness.
We know you make it, though, right? You're back full-time this season?
I'm here. I'm here to stay. So you don't have to worry about me getting killed or shot or possibly dying. I don't think we can play that card any more than we've played it.
What about romance, right? There's this ongoing thing.
I want to know what's happening with this. I don't know. I don't know what's going on with the romance. I am waiting to see what is going to happen with this as well. You know, I think it's definitely time to pay it off one way or the other. We touch on it. We're going to touch on it, at points in the season, but I don't know where it's going to lead to, and I'd like to know. So I hope we find out. Yeah.
As would we as viewers, right? I know you can't read everything you see online, but I saw that you were a stockbroker before becoming a full-time actor. Is that true?
I was training to be a stockbroker, yes. I was actually in the process of getting my license, and literally, a week before I was going to take the test, I decided that really acting was what I wanted to focus on. I was already acting, but I was, trying to set up a little fallback for myself, and I just decided that, you know what, forget about a fallback, I'm going to go all out and just see what happens. And fortunately, things have turned out pretty well.
I would say so. Now, back to this thing we talked about to your introduction, and that's repeatedly being considered one of the sexiest men on television. How do you feel about that? I mean, at this point, is it sort of like old news, or is it still an honor? What are your thoughts?
You know, I always feel the same way, awkward, just a little bit uncomfortable every time I hear it, because, we all know ourselves better than anybody else, and I'm a goof. I'm a total goofball clown to myself, I just make funny faces in the mirror all the time, and, just do stuff that, man, that's not what I sit around doing all day. I'm just saying, I don't look in the mirror and look at myself and go like, yeah, man, you're handsome. Well, look at, so it's always awkward, but you know what? It's nice to be included in something like that, and it's always something to talk about in an interview.
Well, I can assure you we're going to need some extra towels around here, the number of women who've been drooling over you this morning. We really appreciate your time today, and we, of course, look forward to the new season of CSI Miami.
Yes, come check us out. We're on Sundays now. Sundays at 10. Sundays now. Sundays at 10 or 9 Central, depending where you are.
You got it. We're Central here in Omaha. We love you. Thank you very much.
We love you, too. I love you guys, too. Take care. Bye.
Bye-bye.